Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you are doing fantastically well. Tomorrow we go again. Chelsea versus Burnley, another important game, another very defensive side Burnley. But remember what happened last year, 4-2 to us. Christian Pulisic scored a hat-trick, a perfect hat-trick in fact, and we need a repeat of that result. We need a win tomorrow. Lots to discuss, lineups, tactics, formations, everything. So without any further ado, let's begin with the video. 4-3-3 is the formation that I am going with. Lampard used it a lot when he was at Derby. He used it a lot last season, but he has stuck to the 4-2-3-1 this season. But the double pivot is not working. We saw that against Krasnodar. Once Jorginho and Kovacic came off, Conte and Mount came on, the game completely changed. We were attacking them and we scored 3 more goals. So 4-3-3 is the formation that I would go with. Ziyech on the right wing, Pulisic on the left wing, Werner as the striker, Mount and Havertz as the two center midfielders, with Havertz a bit up the pitch. Conte as ever the ball winning midfielder, but he will stay back and he will not be available for the attacks. That is a benefit for us because remember, Conte is not the best going forward. Chilwell and Reece James as the fullbacks, Thiago Silva back in the squad alongside Kurt Zouma, and of course, the one and only 4 clean sheets already, Edouard Mendy, the wall, as our goalkeeper. That being said, the Burnley game won't be easy. They are just like Krasnodar, a very physical team. They love to defend. They love to counter attack, and they have got some very tall players. They will rely a lot on set pieces. But for the very first time in 2 years, after suffering so much under Kepa Arrizabalaga, after suffering for so long under David Luiz, we have finally got a very good defense. No more Antonio Rudiger, no more Andres Christensen. We are actually good in the air. Thiago Silva is good, so good in the air. Kurt Zouma is a beast, and of course Edouard Mendy, the tallest goalkeeper we have had in a while. He's so commanding in his box. He's so good and catches everything that comes at him. The only problem I have with him is his ball control in his feet. He's not too good with his feet, but that is okay for a keeper of his height, and he compensates for it by his goalkeeping ability. So happy. For the first time in 2 years, we have actually a good defense, and we can be assured that we will keep a clean sheet against a Burnley side. I just hope that we don't play a Kovacic and Jorginho pivot, because trust me, they will get overwhelmed. They are not the strongest out there. Conte is much stronger than both of them, and Kovacic and Jorginho will be overrun by the Burnley defenders, midfielders and forwards. They are so strong. They are a very tall team, as I said, and I don't want any weak players in our midfield. Conte is a must. He's so good in his ball winning abilities. Not the best going forward, but his ball winning abilities, his off the ball movement is top notch, and we all know N'Golo Conte is probably one of the best defensive midfielders in the world. Mason Mount, Kai Havertz in the center midfield will bring a lot of creativity. We saw that versus Krasnodar. We saw that versus West Bromwich Albion. When Mount came on, we were 3-0 down. Then we went up to 3-3. So this just works, and Lampard needs to try it. Lampard needs to succeed. He's our legend and he will succeed here. That is for sure. The attack, I'm not too worried about. You know why? Because we have got Hakim, Ziyech, Timo Werner and Christian Pulisic. 3 of the best attacking talents in the world, and Ziyech especially showed his class versus Krasnodar. He was the one doing all the work on the ball, off the ball. He provided a lot of through balls. His crosses were quite accurate. He was the one doing all the damage to the Krasnodar defense for the first 70 minutes. And everyone else was looking so slow on the ball. Ziyech is real quality, and trust me, the upgrade from Willian to Ziyech is not spoken about too much. It's a true upgrade. It's a massive upgrade, and Willian, the Arsenal fans, let them know he's so bad. He was so bad for us. was a good player but was not the best. And Ziyech is the best. He will prove himself as the season progresses. And trust me, there's more to the locker where Ziyech is from. Timo Werner again getting goals once again. Penalty scored versus Krasnodar, and to me, he's the primary penalty taker. Of course, Jorginho is quite good, but he has missed two. And Timo Werner is, of course, a striker, and every striker likes to score goals. Penalties are the easy way to score goals. It all makes sense. Give the ball to Timo Werner. He will blast it top corner every time. Christian Pulisic, what can I say about him? Hat-trick last season versus Burnley. A perfect hat-trick. Left foot, right foot, and his head. I was so happy to see that. I was so happy. And that was maybe the first time that we saw the real Christian Pulisic. We saw his talent in a Chelsea jersey, and he has been massive ever since. Helped us secure top 4, helped us secure CL qualification. He has been one of the best players for us. Against Krasnodar too, as soon as he came on, made us a penalty. Timo Werner scored that. And after his coming on, we scored 3 more goals. Coincidence? I don't think so. That being said, Burnley are a aerial threat. They are very good in the air. They are not a championship side. They are a Premier League side, and we should be aware of their strengths. They are very good in the air. Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes are very tall strikers, and they have got some very good crossers off the ball. They will counter us. They will sit back, but they will counter us, and we have to keep possession. We have to keep attacking them, and we have to be clinical with our finishing. I've seen a lot of chances get missed. We could have scored some more goals versus Krasnodar. Havertz missed quite a few through balls. But it is what it is. Werner needs more supply. I have been saying this since day one. He needs more supply, but Hakim Ziyech is back now. He's our creator alongside Kai Havertz, and I'm sure that Timo Werner will score a goal tomorrow. What are your thoughts about the game? Will Chelsea win? Will Burnley lose? What are your thinkings? Write down in the comment section below. Are you Frank Lampard in or Frank Lampard out? I'm completely Lampard in. He's a legend. We should respect him. And he's doing quite a good job till now. I know there have been some losses. There have been some poor results. But he is learning slowly and slowly. We saw that against Krasnodar. The 3 substitutions made the difference. And Frank Lampard is our legend. So support him, support the club, support the manager, support the team, support everyone. And I hope Edouard Mendy gets a clean sheet tomorrow. That was it for now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And make sure you hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching. And see you next time.